Hi everyone, this is Kay. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today while I do hashtag Friday book haul. Is that right? I've been on holiday, my first day back, and my mind's still in holiday mode, I think. Sorry about that. I'll have to check. I think it's hashtag Friday book haul. Yes, it is. Hosted by Nat Williams. It's an open collaboration where you can take a video of your books that you have found this last week or so for your junk journals and upload it with the hashtag Friday book haul and make a link to Nat's channel, which I will do also below. So I've been on holiday, like I said, to a seaside town about 2 hours away from where we live, and nearby there are two other towns quite close, so did a bit of op shopping in the towns, and not always successful, but I did come away with some really good books, and some were a really good buy, and I'll show you what I have so far. So this is one that I found, was called Tell Me a Story. $5 this one cost me, which is not too bad. I just like the illustrations. It is published in 1978, and I just, like I said, I just like the illustrations in this one. Nice and bright and cheerful looking. Can you see? I hope you're in the middle. Am I in the middle? Probably not. There you go. Fun pictures. I quite like the font as well, so it'd be great to add to the journals. Lots of stories I haven't heard of, but look at that, isn't it cute? Oops, this one. Paddy's Little Yellow Car. Like I said, I've not heard of any of these stories, but I just got it for the illustrations. Like I said, really happy, cheerful, bright. Story pictures, and in really a very good condition, I thought it was. Oh, they don't look very happy. The old black engine doesn't look very happy at all. So like I said, lovely illustrations. I like the bird and the apples. That's cute. Oh, I love that one. That's lovely. Oh, these are cute too. It's called The Little Lost Bird Flies Home. Oh. I think there might be British stories. They sort of look like British illustrations, don't they? English, British. I'm going to say British because I come from Wales, and it's not England. It's part of the British United Kingdom, British Isles. Really nice, cute book, and lovely cover. Is that too big for a journal? Possibly. I have to measure it. Let's have a look. It's too big, too long. Yes, that's too long. It's nearly just 11 inches. I think it's too long. And then there's this one, Living Things, A Simple Introduction. Again, I just got it because I quite like the illustrations. I thought they were fun. This is published in 1985. Look at that lovely page. That's lovely. Just fun things to add, just to add to journals, just to give it a little bit of fun to the whole thing, so the person who buys my journals will have something fun and interesting to look at, and enjoy the illustrations. I just think there's lots of different things on each page. It's in very good condition, so I just like the illustrations. These are lovely. Your country code. Don't drop litter. Close the gates behind you. Keep the footpaths. Don't light fires. Yes. So that was good. Then I picked up this. Oh, how much was that book? I reckon that was a 50-cent book. Or a 20-cent book. It wasn't very much. I went to this church op shop, and I had five books for a ridiculous price. This is called Treasury Literature. This is a mixture of stories. It's been damaged. Okay, not sure what's happened there. It's an interesting illustration. It's almost like it sort of got stuck to there at one stage. This was $10, but I got it for half price. So I think I got the other one that was $5 for half price as well. I went to this place where it was a permanent market, and he was selling some books off for half price on the shelf. So I think I picked up a whole heap, not a whole heap, but I picked up quite a few. Stories from around the world, well-known stories as well. So some of these are all illustrated by different people. Some of them I'm not overly keen on the illustrations, but the font's pretty good, so I can just use that to add to my journal. Some of the illustrations are fine. See like that. There's really that nice that written font there. I like that one. That's a lovely illustration. That one there. Gorgeous. I love the dragon colours. Beautiful colours. Creepy brings the dragon home. Never heard of creepy stories. There's another. Must be a collection of those to do with this dragon. Laughing Gas from Mary Poppins. Okay, so this is about a story from Mary Poppins. Just all black and white ones, those ones. Oh, there's a one with they laugh so much that everything raises up in the air. That's right. That's funny. So that's just black and white, that one. There's another one I don't know. This is one of the Winnie the Pooh story. So there's not everything's in colour, but that's gorgeous. Every now and again you get some really lovely colour pictures. This one for Cinderella, it's lovely. I just prefer sometimes the original different illustrations rather than the Disney ones. I'm just not a big fan of Disney illustrations. I like Disney stories on, especially the new ones that I see on YouTube when we have the grandchildren here. That's lovely. Super Beauty. Oh, that one's just in different black, white, grey and brown. It's not black. Oh, it's brown. Oh, it's black as well. So some of them are fun. So it's a huge book for $5. I thought. I was just looking in the shelf, and he just said to me, "Oh, how all the books in that shelf is half price." I said, "Oh, yeah, really?" And he said, "Yeah, really." So I think I picked about 4 or 5, and it wasn't very much Thumbelina. I love the story of Thumbelina. Look at that beautiful picture. Isn't that lovely? The colours, they're just so lovely. Just every now and again, I just come across a really lovely Emperor's New Clothes. It was a silly story, I reckon. And this one's the Wizard of Oz, and all the pictures here are in green, which is really for the end of the city, which is really interesting. I'm not a big fan of the Wizard of Oz, but it's okay. It's an interesting illustration. What's that story there? Raoul the Owl. I like that one. I'm not overly keen on that one, but I like that one. Yeah, different colours. It's just Bambi, the story of Bambi. Look at that beautiful picture there. Really sketchy. That's a nice one as well. It's very sketchy. Look at these monotone colours as well, which you often get in insurance books. That sort of colours. Alibaba for 40 Thieves. The genie, that's really good. And favourites of Aesop, and I don't think I like any of the illustrations here, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm sure there are people out there who love that kind of illustration, but I can just use the stories. I'm not too sure. Perhaps I can use these as for backgrounds, maybe. Oh, that's cute. Peter Pan. Not a big fan of Peter Pan. That's lovely. Cute. Interesting picture. Oh, that's nice. So I didn't really have a really good look in this shop. I just saw a few pictures and I like that. This is a story of the Hobbit. Hobbit? Yep. Not the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit. This is the story of the Walrus and the Carpenter poem. I did actually like that poem. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I like that. I actually like that part of the story. I think it's because it's just, you know, there's some sad characters in Alice in Wonderland, and it's hard to sort of, don't like sad characters in children's books. A bit of a softie I am. So that was a huge book that I got for $5. Lots of pages in there you could use. And from the same shelf of Booksies that I could have for half, these that were selling for half price, I got this most adorable little book, Teddy Bear Tale. It is so gorgeous. So it was charged $2. So I got charged, it was originally $2 and I got charged $1. And it's just beautiful. It's so cute. There's no date on this. A lot of children's books from that look older don't seem to have dates. It's just adorable. Love them. I think I might be struggling to use this one in a journal, but that's what I got it for. Just think it's really cute. It's been sewn in and everything. Really lovely. Aww. I'm very happy. I'm eating too many sugary foods of carrots. Mother's Hens 10 Chicks. So I just got that because I was just sort of so adorable. A Pixie book, not heard of that. Then I picked up a Beatrix Potter book. That was $1, and I'd only just been to a second-hand shop the day before, and she was asking $6 for each one of these. So I just thought that was a bit extreme. They weren't the original. They were this kind, not the ones that Julie showed in her video the other day of Peter Rabbit books with the original cover and everything on them. So this one's doesn't say when this one was published, but it's a story of the, and you've seen Beatrix Potter's illustration before. I don't think I know the story very much though, this one here, but the two mice. Then there's this one as well, the Ladybird book. Now again, the same second-hand shop that I went to, and they were selling these for $6. She was also asking $6 for these, for the Ladybooks book, and I got it was on the same shelf, so I got it for instead of $2, I paid $1. So I thought, again, I just got it because I like the really lovely illustrations. It doesn't have a date on this one either. No, sorry, 1942? Really? No. I don't think the book is 1942, but perhaps the story is. Perhaps, yeah, I like that one. I think I got it because I like that picture. I didn't really look at all the pictures because when you're standing there gathering books and you're sort of next to a doorway, you don't like to sort of stand there too long. There wasn't a lot of selection in this book. This shelf he was selling for half price, so I just picked up ones that I liked. And then I from the church shop, I picked this up for 50 cents. Gum Up Babies book. Beautiful illustrations in colour. You don't often see the ones in colour. Must be something very interesting about May Gibbs stories. They're all in this sort of like I don't know what colour that is. It's not brown, but the older, I'll show you an older one in a minute. It's brown, so it's sort of like it's almost like an olive colour, olive yellow colour. So they don't use black in her illustrations. I just love this because of the colours in this one. I've been watching Valita make her gummed up, what you call it, bottle baby journal, and it inspired me to do maybe some. I was going to do an Australiana journal, but maybe I can tie it in with this kind of theme. What was it say? Published in 2016. with that one. And then I went to a second-hand bookshop in another town and picked up these May Gibbs books again. I think it's very good condition. This has got the same sort of tones of colours all the way through, and there's that colour again. I can't describe the colour. It's sort of like a goldy, like I said, goldy olive colour. Her books are sort of, like I said, it's that kind of colour. What this one published in 2017. Oh, this edition published in 2019. So I just like that one as well. And then next nearby was this old one, and I looked it up on the internet, and depending on where you were looking, this particular edition was $70, $60. I got it for $20, and I thought that was pretty good. But yes, it's got sticky tape down the side here, but I don't know if I can get that off. I might try it with a heat tool, see if I can get that off. But I've got to be very careful because the cover, I might see if I can clean it up a little bit carefully. It's got this wonderful little thing here. I don't know if I can get that off either. I think I've seen people try to get these off with heat tools. I'm going to see if I can get that off with a heat tool as well. It's got the gorgeous writing here, and looks, smells old. So I think this one is it just says reprinted when it was reprinted, and the last one was reprinted in 1965, so whether that's this particular copy or not, I've got no idea. That's the only colour picture in there. It's in very good condition. It's been sewn in. Some of the pages are a bit fragile around the corners, you have to be very careful. This one is in this colour, this browny colour, and I had it under my arm, like denied about whether I would get it or not, but I just thought, oh, just for the authenticity of the, original pictures by May Gibbs, and it says Complete Adventures of Snugglepot and Cuddlepie. I just thought I would get the whole book, and the scribbly writing that reminds you of it. We have a tree in Australia called a scribbly bark gum, and the bark on the gum tree looks very scribbly. So it goes down like that, very scribbly like. That's a beautiful picture. So there's lots of different stories in this. This is Banksia. I don't really know the stories of Cuddlepot, Snugglepie very well at all. It's not something it's something I didn't come across when I was growing up. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's gorgeous. So there is another coloured picture. I don't know if there's any others. Just have to be very careful because, like I said, some of the pages are a little bit fragile around the corners and a little bit broken. But just again, that sort of, those were olive. These ones are definitely brown. Oh, look at this. This is her underwater ones. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. Crossing the Lizard Bridge. Okay, so it's a lizard. And all the gumnut babies. They call them gumnut babies because of what they've got in their heads is the cap of a gumnut. And you can get them, and some of the, not just the gumnuts, sometimes the blossoms are from they have the cap, and there from the bottom is the gumnut, or it can be the seed, I should say, or the flowers, depending on the kind of gum you have. And not all gums have that, just some gum trees have them. That's another cute one. Look at that one. The Road to Big Bad City. Sorry, Just realised you might not be able to see. Well, I like that one too. Obelia. Oh, another colour one. Kangaroos. So there you can see the caps better, and you see this one here as well. You can see this one's got blossoms growing underneath the gum nut, and this one's got the blossoms around them. This one's got a flower as a hat. Banksy Man, that's right, the Banksy Man was the bad man. Well, looks like another colour one coming up. Colour? No, the Bottomless Sea. They're just really, really beautiful, and I thought it was in very good condition, considering it just looks really old. I've got a feeling it's older than what the book said at the front, what I say. 1965, it could be that old. Anyway, that's all my books that I found when I was on holiday. I just being very selective about what I choose and bring home now, and I just, because I'm running out of room to store them. But also I'm just getting a bit picky about what I actually pick up for my journals. So thank you very much for joining me today. Please give me the thumbs up, make a comment, perhaps you can tell me which one you liked. There's lots of to choose from, and join me next time. Bye bye.